Master Prom, what you do? What you be doing? You were working earlier. There we go. Hello, Mango. Hello, Matt. How is everyone doing today? Come on. Man, all of my technology decided to just go wonky right now. Hello, everybody. Hi, Magnus. Hello, Mango. Hello, Matt. Hello, Miranda. How are you doing today? We are playing Monster Prom. And I apologize that my lighting is a little strange. I'm currently operating in the darkness. I have this light. But other than that, that's all I got. My room light bulb, just decided to stop working today. So, I have no actual light in my room. So, I'm just been in the dark. But things are going well. Ooh, you're prepping for, did you say, is that a 15-hour game? Oh my gosh. Yes, spooky lighting for monsters. Spooky lighting. So, we're going to have a little bit of wonky lighting today. I'm going to be very white. Very white today, but you missed nothing, Haku. I was just explaining that my light stopped working today, so I'm in the dark. Yep, room's haunted. My room is haunted. Yay, Haku! I know it would have been a perfect time to play a horror game, but I don't like horror games, so it's monsters, so similar. Mango! Alright, can you guys hear the game audio? It says it's not picking up on my thing. There we go. Now you can hear the game audio. Streamlabs, what you doing? Oh, it was L5R. It looked like 15, sorry. Great sound. Yay! Okay. Awesome. Just making sure everything's working, because who knows when my room is haunted. And I'm doing well. Yay. But Bo woke up. Yay. I'm so glad Bo woke up and is in recovery. Congratulations. Bo, I'm so happy. I get to pick him up at 5:30 p.m. Sweet! Go pick up Bo. He's gonna be so happy to see you. It is very good news. Alright. So, I think we should hop into the game, because I wanted to make sure you guys could hear everything and that you knew what my lighting situation was. So you're like, why does Bree's setup look shittier than normal? Because my light went out. I don't have two sources of light. I have one. Oh, he had 7 stones? Bo! I am so glad that he's doing better, though. That is a lot of stones. That is a lot. Poor baby. Alright. So, before I get completely and totally sidetracked by looking for Easter eggs in the loading screen, goodness. Let's hop in, shall we? Just different. Happy accident. Okay. Well, thank you, Lemon. All right. Play. 1 player. Alright, let's go to second term, and we're gonna do a full game! Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Let's be, and we're changing her name to Frankie, as always. Wait a sec. Okay, I'll wait. I streamed on Tuesday, but you can't really see it super well. Because it's really subtle. Here, I'll put my hair, I made my hair a little, see, it's got some pink hues. Like, if I go deeper, it's got nothing. But on the outside, it does. because I did it at like 12 in the morning, so I don't, it's not super full, so I'm gonna go back and fix it up. But yeah, there's some pink in there. Aw, thanks, Haku. But yeah, I have pink, I've got some pink bits in the bottom of my hair. Some pink bits. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mango. I'm liking it a lot, too. I didn't bleach it at all. Like, it's pretty obvious if I, like, put it up to, like, my face, but it doesn't look, it's hard to see in dim lighting. I really like the subtlety, too. The subtlety is, very, very happy. I'm very happy about it. Because, yeah, it makes it, it's like, I've got that, like, weird idea. It's like, it kind of looks like a natural pink. Obviously, pink is not natural, but it's, you know, kind of got that feeling, and I love it. Alright, cool. Just making sure I didn't miss any chats. You're back at Haku. You are a crazy mod. Okay, I can hear. Yeah, okay, good. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Should we skip this? We've been through this a lot, but for those of you that don't know what Monster Prom is, it is a dating sim which has so many different endings, just so many different ones. Depending, you can get like there's multiple endings depending on how well you do in the game, as well as like who you choose, and there's secret endings with like some NPCs that you can get. So 100%, it's a great game. Everyone's like, "Ooh, you're back at 10K, 19.5K for you guys." I mean, it's no surprise that the mods are getting so many because they're here all the time. They're here the whole time. All right, I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21, we've dated him. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, 400. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculaster Hewlett-Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Hey, Lucas, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Mango. I'm so excited for you to see it. So excited. Yes, 5.5 until you get to see Avery. Woo! We should get Damien at some point. We could go after him this time. I don't have a plan for this. We'll see. Yes. We do love Zoe. Zoe's the cutest. Zoe's the best. Sail! And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Woo! Alright, let's do the quiz. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. TM. Each of you start stats to better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Alright. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's sure also a great lover. a sample of a more nutritious breakfast option, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. And a tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. Interesting. JK, I love them all. Exactly. We love. They're all great. Miranda's kind of mean, but I love her anyways. What are you guys doing? Why are you guys just putting in numbers? I leaped off my bed and scared the day. No, Suki. Oh poor Suki. Oh, you guys are voting. You guys are voting. I understand. Roll a die and ignore the result. Okay, so we have 2 1s and 1 3. Alright, I guess we're doing 1. So charming. Yeah, but yeah. As in this game, you guys feel free to please tell me your guys' opinions on what I should choose, because I'm really, really bad at making decisions, and I want you to choose what I do, because it's fun. Unless I feel really strongly about it, but yes. Alright, if you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A dolphin. We've had this question last time, and we got into a really weird topic. We got into a really, really weird topic about this, and so I think we chose... I think I chose dolphin, but this is a weird one. This is a weird one. I'll choose the last one. Wait, I don't know. This is such a weird question. It is a question. 2 LMAO. At least we can keep the semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is how you get centaur tars. I don't know. Alright, we'll do the horse one. So wealthy. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Alright. So this one is Calculaster. This one is Scott. This one is Polly. This one is Damien, I think. This one is Zoe, and this one is, I think, the Gorgon. I forget her name. Distance. Like, every answer is wrong. Every answer is damning. Distance. Yes, that's sexy AF. Exactly, a big horn. The new moderator is so much better to watch streams with. I really don't get why they don't make the site look like Sway for everyone. Oh, interesting. What does it look like? What does the new moderator thing look like? If we're gonna go after Damien this time, we'll choose a big horn. Yeah, I was right. Oh, sharp wits was for someone else. Okay. Damien, you find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign. Ooh. Okay, that's for Polly. Maybe that's Zoe since she's Eldritch? That's the Gorgon for sure. I'm going to have to wait for Caitlin to stream again to find out. Understandable. Just overall, Cleaner has a bigger chat window as well. Oh, cool. Okay. That's good. That's good. The moderators can, like, have a little bit more ease and moderating. Is that iguana for Damien? The Regal, this is Miranda for sure. This one's 100% Miranda. Alright, we can do the ambiguous iguana. Sure, we'll do the ambiguous iguana. Iguana. No, that was Damien. That was not Damien. That was Liam. There was no Damien. Sadly. Alright. Okay. Oh, I have 9 smarts, 4 boldness, 2 creativity, 7 charm, 5 fun, and 7 money. Should probably bolster my charm. Okay, so gym is charm. Alright, let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You're bored and doodling in your notebook when Damien suddenly appears. What the fuck is this doodle? Is that me? Am I cuddling shirtless with Liam? What?
Loser.
Dude, if you were looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Give me one good reason not to cuddle your face with my fists. Oh no, this day discovered your erotic fan art of them. You can't think of any way to calm down the both of them. But maybe the right answer can calm down one of them. Ooh, look at all those. Look at all those. Monsters do love a charmer. Exactly. Yeah, I know. What kind of doodle did I do? Alright, 2. How could I draw them? Alright. What the fuck is this? This fuckery, dear Damien, is art. I present to you, Yoi. Or Yaoi. How do you pronounce that? I've never actually had to pronounce it in real life. Don't be silly. You don't want to fight me. You're clearly fighting against your urge for cuddling. Are you okay? So, but I thought we wanted Yaoi. Yaoi? Yaoi. Yaoi? Okay. Because I feel like the first one, wouldn't the first one calm down Damien and the second one calm down... They're both, I feel like they both, Yaoi. Thank you, Miranda. Do you think it would put him down? Okay. Alright, we'll do 2. Alright. Everyone's saying 2. So charming. Then you start tickling Damien. What the fuck? Stop! I'll cut you! Damn, not sure if you actually have the balls to face me or if you're just a complete idiot. Maybe both. And you must admit, the piece is relatively good. And you must admit, look at it. This one obviously knows how we both look shirtless. It's a bit unsettling, yet a bit flattering, right? Shut up, Liam! But you catch Damien taking a glimpse at your masterpiece. Gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Yay, he likes us! Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's cool. That's cool that in Japanese the vowels are always pronounced separately. Yes. Everyone only has one brain cell. Yay! Alright. Fades into lurk. Totally. Have a fun time getting bow. Yes, knowing each other shirtless is the first stage of friendship. You have to know what they look like shirtless. Alright, we're gonna go to Damien. When you arrive at your chosen table, Calculester is there by himself. A few moments later, Damien comes stomping up, even angrier than usual. Calculester, your stupid friend stole my candy bar. Scott stole your candy bar? What? No, the vending machine. I put money in, but the candy bar got stuck in the stupid coin thing. Ah, I see. Because we are both machines. You assume we are friends. Well, yeah. In this case, you are correct. Vendronica is my friend, but she is also a vending machine. So cannot be reasoned with. I am sorry, friend Damien. I knew using my words was a mistake. Time to stick my hand up that old vending chute. Friend Damien, desist. This is a gross violation. A vending machine's chute is like your organic butthole. I don't care if it is my organic butthole. I paid for that candy bar and I'm going to get it. Uh-oh. Maybe we can say something to defuse this situation. Yes, give Bo a hug. Go grab some lunch. Go have fun grabbing some lunch, Lucas. 2. Not everything is about money, Damien. Maybe the vending machine doesn't want to give you your candy bar because of something you did. Or, calm down, Calculaster. There are plenty of good reasons to put your hand in a butthole. Damien's just giving the vending machine a prostate exam. Yes, for sure, too. Yeah. I'm never putting my hand in that slot again. Understandable. Alright. Yay! Inconsistency detected. Vending machines do not have prostates. Yeah, obviously. That's why I'm giving it a prostate exam. If I find a prostate in there, I'll know there's something seriously wrong with that vending machine. Inconsistency resolved. Carry on. Fuck yeah! Time to go grab as many candy bars as I can while I'm in here. Also some cigarettes. You still got plenty of time left in the period to enjoy Damien's spoils with him. And to wonder why your school vending machine carries cigarettes. It's very good. This game is very, very good. Let's go. Alright. So I could either up my smarts or charm, just like really max out those 2 stats. Or try to up my boldness or fun. Or my creativity. I'm thinking boldness. Let's go be bold. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh, yeah. That works too. Okay, I'll go to the library. Let's do that. Good thought, Nico. 420. Start kicker. I love that it's start kicker. 420 backers. This is awesome. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You receive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 2 money. Later you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a noisy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Miss Panthera pairs us up for our hands-on homework assignment. Going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like, a thirst for violence isn't productive in and itself. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived, but obviously non-existent flaws. This is way too relatable. Cries and Kickstarter. I know, the Damien outfit is so good. Look at him. Go on a deep sea quest to feel. Yeah. No, that would be more Miranda. Journey to a volcano to have a hot time on a at a fire Mephit strip club? I don't know what Mephit? Fire Mephit? I don't know what that word is. Alright. Strip club it is. Method? Why do you know English better than me? Oh, they're small fire imps. It's kind of imp. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, like... They're elementals. Wow. Wow. Alright. It's a D&D thing. I don't know what that is. Weirdly.
Disgraceful.
Oh, they didn't like that. Oh, because I just have no fun at all. You expect me, royalty, a princess, a royal princess who is royal, to attend some vile sex show? And you expect me, a demon, to put up with that attitude at a strip club? And surely if you feel the stirrings of passion in your loins, it will spur the stirrings of passion in your fist. What? Mary, did you just make a masturbation joke? Egads, of course not. I meant that if you were so riled up over naked mephits, surely that would explode and spill out. Terrible choice of words. Into your proclivity for violence. You shouldn't be tempted to have any feelings whatsoever. The best way for you to lose your violent instincts is to sit in a dark room with no stimuli whatsoever. Well, maybe that's the best way for you to learn to be independent too. Maybe it is. They spend their adventure locked in separate dark rooms. Okay. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. Well, dang. Well, dang. Phrasing, I know, right? Both sounds good. But yes, we did gain infection from Damien, so that helps.
Let's go.
I want to go to volcanic fire mephit strip club with an evil princess. I mean, who doesn't really? All right, let's see. Should we go up our fun? I feel like that's gonna hurt us if it's being so low. Cause we can go to the store anytime. So let's go up our fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Woo! Back up to where we were before. That's true, they are still all at 10. Get well-rounded. Yeah! Pardon. I'll go get some more money next time. The moment that ends, the sound of masculine energy, if it had a sound, fills the air. Ooh. Come at me, four-legged fuckwads. Look, bro, just stop hanging with our cousin Scott. We won't beat you up, okay? So cool, dude. It's not all cool. I'm gonna hang out with that dumb mutt whenever I feel like it. Kind of because I like him, mostly because you can't control me. Scott's a wolf. He belongs with the wolf pack. What do you have that we don't? Muscles? We got those. Sharp teeth? We got those. Independent thought? Maybe? That's it, Fireboy. We're sending you straight to hell. I mean, fine. Bring it. The dumb mutt is very good. I love the dumb mutt. Uh-oh, Damien's not exactly helpless, but this is 4 against 1. Get in there and help a demon out. Ooh, okay, so guys. What are you talking about? Damien is a werewolf, or rap battle! I feel like rap battle is charm. And though Damien is a werewolf, is boldness. I've got better charm. Oh. Oh yeah, 2 would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, I thought, okay, so I was thinking that 1 was boldness and battle was charm. But fun would also make sense, and so would creativity. Okay, I'll go for 1. Though I do like rap battle. If I had the stats. Oh, you think 1 is smarts? Okay. So charming. Oh no, the first one was charming. What? What do you mean Damien's a werewolf? No, he's not. No, I totally am. I mean, there's no full moon right now, right? Right. So what are you then when there's no full moon? Not wolves. Right! If someone was a wolf when there's no full moon, he'd be just a regular wolf. Or a wolf, which is a wolf that turns into another wolf when there's a full moon. Right. So werewolves are not wolves when there's not a full moon. Now then, tell me, what am I right now? Not a wolf! Exactly. What? Damien, bro, you were a werewolf all this time and you didn't tell us? How humble of you. Sure. Some might say I'm cocky because I only brag once every full moon. But wait! You're not the only one who's not a wolf right now. That means... Oh, fuck. That everyone else might be a werewolf too? Look at Vera. She's not a wolf right now, so she could be a werewolf. No, I'm not. Or Liam. Liam could be a werewolf. What? Look at that other tree over there. That tree isn't a wolf right now. Maybe that tree is a werewolf. The tree gives no response to that assumption. May that mystery remain unsolved. That logic is unarguable. Sorry, Damien, we gotta go. We need to find out who else is a werewolf. Glad to know you're one of us. We're scheduled to smell each other's butts at 5 p.m. We hope you join. Damn. That was too stupid even for their standards. Those dumb mutts will probably figure it out eventually. But until then, I owe you one. You hope that one is one prom date. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Woohoo!
Let's go.
Thank you guys for calculating the odds. Okay, so I could go here to this lunch table. I could go sit with this asshole, or I could go to Damien. Let's go to Damien. Yeah. Well, okay. So I can either go get more money next time, or I can go up my creativity. What do you guys think I should do after lunch? No sooner have you sat down with Damien and Miranda's table than no sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness of a supple bovine teat. The song of the Ice Cream Wizard! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream that I'll puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the Ice Cream Wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerator cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra? Berserker berry bites? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Yes, the narration did just say supple bovine teat. It very much did. 2. Not a werewolf argument is basically just a weirder version of mom cannot fly, rocks cannot fly, ergo mom is a rock. Exactly. Easiest decision ever. Try those sugar-based Prince lips. Or beat him up and take all of his ice cream. Oh yeah, 2. God, I hate it, but I love it. I mean, I feel like that's like a very common theme in this game. It's a very common theme. Alright. Let's beat him up and take all of his ice cream. How boorish! Did someone say boorish? No, I said boorish. As in lacking so... Oh, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but you were simply looking for an excuse to beat up that ice cream wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up that ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you. Oh my god. I want an ice cream that licks you back. It's the ice cream that licks you back. Just gotta get all of it. You brigand! You thief! I got you some sugar-based print slips. My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Yay! We went to the beach!
Let's go.
Wait, would it be like... Yeah, it would be like a French kiss if you tried to lick it. Oh, you can just make out with some ice cream. I think we could call it like a French sickle or something. No kingdom, but gross. Alright, so should I go to the library or should I go to the auditorium? Money or creativity? Get creative. Alright, we'll go creative. 2 votes for creative. Her outfit is so cute. I love that she's the knight. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +3 creativity. Yay!
Pathetic.
Oh my god, look at how cool they look! I've never seen Vera in this one before. She looks so rad! They're so good. The costumes are just so good. Vera looks amazing. God damn. I signed up for this play because I knew I could fill out these costumes like a goddess. But now I'm starting to think I might actually hate acting. Which is weird because I love lying. Then that's your fucking problem, Vera. You shouldn't be lying. You should be living truthfully under imaginary circumstances. Duh. What? You think I don't know about acting? I have hidden depths, you know. My life isn't all punching and arson. It's just mostly those things. Like, you're an assassin, right? You just need to think of the best reason to assassinate someone. Oh, you know exactly what that is. Damien would be a great LARPer. I know, same. Sorry. Doing Damien's voice is kind of weird on my throat. Exactly, Nico. I feel you on that one. Alright, so I feel like this is the Vera option and this is the Damien option because she's all money hungry. Oh my god, you're right. You are right, John. Damien is the guy on the LARPing field with the greatsword-sized boffer bonking people into the next country. Or county. Next country could also work. He would bring a real sword, yeah. Alright, what do you guys think? Probably the second one, right? No reason at all. Everyone is rotten and deserves to die. Or because nobody's paying you not to. Wait, but if Damien... Have fun lurking, Mango. 2? Yeah. But I just second-guessed myself real quick, because Damien likes acting. So if you choose the one that's, like, actually motivating, would Damien like you better? I just second-guessed myself. I'm giving this game way too much credit. You're right, you're right. Alright, I'll choose the second one. Dang it! That's probably true, but also really time-consuming. Yeah, if her character assassinated everyone, when would we find time for the plot? Exactly! I mean, I already don't know the plot of the show. Vera, have you not even read the motherfucking script? There was a script? I thought I was just supposed to wear a fly outfit and throw knives at people I hated. I swear to both my dads, if you make us look like assholes up there because you haven't even bothered to read the script. Okay, okay. Get off your high horse of the apocalypse. Should we maybe just go read the script? Vera. Yes. Damn, that's probably a pretty responsible plan. Unfortunately, it's one that you're cut out of. You lose -2 fun and -1 creativity.
Let's go.
I know, I forgot about the stats. I always think, ugh. A play about a bunch of ghosts haunting their assassin as new ghosts join them that'd be pretty fun. This gets tricky. Yes, we're playing the 60-minute version. Oh no. Have you guys led me astray? Okay. Cuz I gotta have at least one thing up to 15, right? The creativity did not really do very well for us. In a long version, all the encounters are basically trying to trick you into thinking or making choices between the characters. Oh, right. But when in fact you're just trying to choose, like, the best option. Right. Boldness? Maybe. Oh, I can't, oh, I can go to the bathrooms. Alright, we'll think about the stats. Okay, I've gotten 2 votes for boldness and 1 vote for money. Alright, we'll go to boldness first and then money next. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're chilling in the bathroom with Damien and Miranda. Thank the gods for co-ed bathrooms. Everyone's going great, and you're obviously very cool, until you hear some noises. Oh snap, it's Crazy Martin with the Werebear janitor! Damn, we're done! If I get caught skipping class again, they're gonna feed me to the school's dragon. Or even worse, they'll make me come in on Saturday. Ah, this is bad. And I didn't bring my champion, who would fight to the death to defend my honor. What can we do? It seems they're both waiting for you to do something, but how do you scare a werebear? No time to think. You bust out of the stall and... Alright, I feel like this one's creativity. And this one could either be... And this one's boldness. So if we're choosing based on stats, I think big. Yeah, I have no creativity. Alright, everyone, 3 people said 1. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yes! You puff out your cheeks, stuff a bunch of toilet paper in your shirt, and wave your arms in the air. Crazy Martin has no idea what the hell is happening. He thinks he's having a flashback to Nam. As Martin flees the bathroom, Damien puts a hand on your shoulder. That was stupid as hell, but you sure scared him to death. Stupidity plus bravery is my favorite mix. You're rad. Yes, that was superb! For a moment you scared me too. So convincing. You're my knightness in shining armor. Defeating a werebear with nothing more than toilet paper. That's something to remember. We gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Yay, creativity! Comes out of literally say, go get some money. Yes. I will go get money next. Also, there's this boy. Next time we play, we're gonna go for these secret NPCs. Alright. You walk up to see Damien closely inspecting Zoe's body. Not like that, you pervert. What that mouth do? Okay, that sounds bad. But wait for it. Oh, that one? That one is for eating whole live birds. And that one? Crushing up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out. And what about this mouth over here? That's for screaming obscenities undetectable to human ears. And what about this one? That one's for, I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. Unknown Void, Eldritch Deity, Totem being sold by Young Cat Girl, Gelatinous Monster, and now you got the sick new mouth that we get to decide a function for? I'm not just going to take suggestions. Actually, no, wait. That sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth. Time to come up with a brilliant mouth use that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. Zoe is great. I love Zoe so much. I still have not successfully gotten to date her yet. One day. Alright, yeah, I probably shouldn't become the Frankie kissing mouth. What about a scream puke mouth? For all those times when screaming or puking alone just isn't enough. Alright. I'm thinking 1, 2. That seems more Damien's style. Alright. We'll go 1. Yeah! Wait! You can do that? Well, the realm inside my many mouths is an improbable nightmare dimension which bends into my every whim, so sure. But how? I've been trying for years, and the best I've been able to do is salivate while sounding vaguely upset. If I could scream puke, why, I could finally express how I truly feel about child beauty pageants. Just to be clear, you can't do it. This is my mouth, so I'm the one who can do the screaming and the puking. I know. That's something I'll just have to come to terms with, but do you think you could scream puke just one time? For me? Well, please. Fine. Just help me out here. Give me something distinct, disgusting to think about. Oh, toe fungus, hot lagoons, crony capitalism. It's so beautiful. They should have sent a poet. What they do is send Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, to clean up all the puke. Meanwhile, you and Damien grow a little closer. Library time. Oh, dang it! The cat is at the library. I can't get there. Cannot get there. To be young and bond over puking. I know. What a time. Alright. Some charm? Okay. We can go get some charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now. And you gain +2 charm. Yay! This is the most high school intro. This is all very high school. It's all very high school, but like a raunchy high school. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently. Come on, shit dicks. Face the power of hell. Paint this battlefield red, Damien. Grind them all into a thin red paste. You express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism. These are all the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for. Whoa, you didn't sign up to die. You've got to stop this before it turns into an FPS or something. Get off my nuts, narrator. You don't understand the ancient reasons for dodgeball slaughter? Many died before us, but we won't waver. Or, guys, it's just a dodgeball. Let's throw the ball and have fun. 1, please, 1. Yeah, the school counselors really have their work cut out for them, huh? Yes. Boldness. Okay, 1. Guys, I'll do 1. I'll do 1. My mods are yelling at me to do 1. Morgan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello, Vote Prime 11. I wish there was an 11th option. All right. Also, Vote Prime, welcome to the stream. It's so good to have you here, Morgan, for sure. Marinating in delectable company. And I won't even be angry about it. All right. So bold. Fine. Be that way. Bring it on! You cock your shotgun. Why do you have a shotgun? And stand beside Damien. Double kill! Triple kill! Quad damage! The gym is ruined. Blood is everywhere. Half of your classmates are maimed. Are you happy? Here, have +3 money as loot or something. Hey, Nico! We got it! Of course we have a shotgun. This is dodgeball. Yeah, this is now Doom. It's a dating game, and you killed a bunch of people. How should I know what to give you? I love... That's... Sharpens fork. It's great to be here.
Let's go.
If you can dodge a buckshot, you can dodge a ball. Extreme dodgeball training. Okay, well, we already got money from that. We got some loot. So, should we upped our charm, we upped our boldness, we have a lot of money. Alright, let's go to the shop.
Hey, stranger.
Aw, you miss me and my shit, huh? Worry no more, all this shit can be yours, if you have the money. Not me, though. Okay, what should I buy? So, these things get secret endings. I know what the corpse gets you. Ooh, Oh yeah, because of one of our stories, we got a police report because we did a Vera, right? I don't think. Wait, did we do a Vera ending? I can't remember. Or was that with Nico that got it? Nico got a Vera ending. There is a Date the Cat secret ending. I don't know how to get it though. Yeah. Because I think you got a secret ending where you became like crime fighters with Vera. In one of our streams on Valentine's Day, and so now we have a police report. So we got some cocaine. But I know, like, penguin mask. Oh, this is for the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. This is for Polly. Yeah, that was for the crime boss ending. They have a bracer on their tail. How about the map? Maps are cool. Okay, we can look at the map. Paper map, so useless yet so vintage. Google Maps might be cool, but can you get a real paper cut with Google Maps? I rest my case. Get the map? Alright. I will follow your lead, mods. I trust you. Let me get the map.
See you later.
And remember the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds! Alright, so we got a map.
Let's go.
So I could go sit with the cat again. I could go sit with our teacher, but I could go sit with Damien. Should I continue trying to date Damien? Yeah, let's do it. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual, and Damien comes over and drops his own pile of money pile on the table, and also some organs. Yeah, there is a long form version of this game. This is the hour version. There's an hour version and a 30-minute version. And depending, like, if you unlock certain endings, you can unlock new things in the game to, like, unlock more endings. So, it's really a game about finding secret endings.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get them to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Yeah, no problem, Walt Prime. This is a really fun game. I really, really, really enjoy it. And yeah, the short version multiplayer is really fun too. That's how we got that secret police report, because I played multiplayer with Nico, and because he succeeded, and well, where I did not, I still got his stuff. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Oh, I know you miss multiplayer. Well, depending on how much time we have left after this game, I might open up multiplayer for the end. Oh yeah, I forgot. I said your real name, didn't I? Whoops. Not that it's a problem. I just forget that people don't know who everyone is. One? Okay. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it, blackmail in bulk. Alright, yeah. We should probably set the building on fire. That's way more Damien speed. 2! I feel like the fire is probably more Damien's speed, because he likes fire. Alright. 2 does have more income potential. Yeah, it's true. I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien, where'd he go? Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? What about the rest of the plan? There was a plan? Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire. Beating people up for their money and organs.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Can I, like, look at the map? Should I just carry around the map and see what happens? Maybe I should up my smarts. Me join. I think we should up our smarts since... Yes, let's visit classes. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. A little later, you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with this map you bought, when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality. Ooh! We haven't seen her before. Ooh! Doing a learn. Yes, learning. Ah, studying a map, I see. This could only mean one thing. Clearly, you are a master tactician. You point out that there are actually several things it could mean. For example, maybe you're just lost, or looking for treasure, trying to figure out what the hell to do with the paper map. Everyone's... Yes! This is my chat's type. Hello, the Foxy Iced Tea. Welcome to the stream. I forgot about her. My chat's type. Aw, yes. You, ha! Your tactical genius, or your tactical genius, is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all of the things you described. Now, this is a modern era. The only reason to study a paper map is to check the efficiency, the efficacy of one's battle tactics, a thing which you are clearly doing. Honestly, it's probably easier to just roll with it. You admit that, yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician. Fantastic! Just as I suspected. And a good thing too, as I am in need of the services of one such as yourself from an imminent takeover the 8th Circle of Hell. Our first task, improving my army. It has to be in tip-top shape if we're to have any hope of crushing the LeVay family. Oh no! Are we crushing Damien now? Again, one brain cell, exactly. I want to date her too. Is that an option? I think it's an option. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at this school. But hey, it feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this out all on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you, right? Welcome back, Lucas. Her abs! I know, look at her abs. Oh, Damien hates his dads. I did not know that. Can we keep her, please? I want to keep her, too. Oh, I'm not gonna drop it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna drop it. Don't you worry. I will choose the hot demon lady over Damien. Sadly, but I will. If that's what it comes to. Oh, I meant Lucas. Got it. Yes. Don't drop your food in shock over a sexy girl. Ah, yes, standard. Do you guys need help with a thing? Do you guys need help with a thing? I love helping. And I am eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you are doing. Scott, yes, my man! Let us fist bump so hard we feel it in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our... What? Haha! Yes, what indeed? What was I talking about? Ah yes, my army, improving it! Let us conjure a storm with our collective brains. She could crush me. You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from the classmates in front of you. You suggest... Buff Demon Lady. Every team needs motivation, and an army is just another kind of team. Nothing says motivation like a fun, silly mascot, or read Swedish poetry to them. What? 1. I agree with you, Woke Prime. 2. 2+. Oh, it definitely seemed like she had a thing for the nerdy boy, for sure. That's true. Do you think the mascot beat the nerdy boy then? Yeah, it's definitely stat based. It's definitely stat boy. It's definitely stat boy. It's definitely stat based. So, but the thing is, I don't know what the stats are. Maybe that one's fun because it says fun in the title. And reading Swedish poetry would be... But it'd also be... I don't know what reading Swedish poetry would, would accomplish. Okay. Alright. Because I was thinking, yeah. Smarts, maybe smarts or boldness. Alright, 2. I'll go with 2. Yeah. Because I have good charm. Yeah, definitely. They both kind of sound like a coin flip. Because if the first one's fun, and the second one was creativity, then I'm bad at either of those. But if the first one is fun/creativity, and this one is boldness/smarts, I have a higher chance of doing this one. Okay, I've seen 2 be more... my chat has agreed with 2. Alright, let's do 2. Yeah! But how is poetry supposed to whip my army into a killing frenzy? Not poetry, Dahlia. Swedish poetry. The poetry that brought us to the Norse gods and death metal. Great ghosts of Hades! That seems like powerful stuff. Are you sure you're qualified to read it? Am I qualified to read it? I have a blog, Dahlia. I'm qualified to read whatever I want. Very well. Unleash the poetry, you sexy little purple gummy bear. Anyway. Liam clears his throat, pulls up some Swedish poetry on his phone, and begins to read. A torrent of blood and axes issues from his open mouth. Dahlia's armies, which were here the whole time, I guess, is very motivated. Thank you, John. Have a good time making dinner. We need to eliminate Liam. Haha! Excellent! Damien and those weaklings he calls his fathers won't stand a chance against my 1,000 blades. Whoa, are you planning to kill Damien's entire family? Yeah, why? Wow, cool! He'll have so much more time to hang out with us. Indeed. But best of all, it warms your heart to see Dahlia so excited about her bloodthirsty soldiers. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Let me get my steak.
Let's go.
I think it is the land of metal for sure. At least according to this game. Alright. So boldness is really high. Do you want to keep getting... Do you want to just not just be bad at creativity and fun? Creativity? Well, you just want to see cool costumes. But if it's the map thing... Everything is metal. Yeah, whoop prime! Even their pizzas are metal? That could be problematic. If they were, like, actually made out of metal. More boldness! Alright. We'll go boldness. Alright, well, I don't know if we'll see her in costume, so we'll go boldness first. That sounds like it'd be bad for your teeth. Blue Damien in costume. Everyone orders a 16-inch pizza for themselves. Oh my gosh, that is metal. Beauregard bold. Bold regard! The day you skip class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being the king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as King of Hell? Literally anything? He has a point. It's true. I mean, it is a lot of pizza, Will Prime. You are right. Nika. You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority. Total war. Or kings have harems, and I definitely join yours. Total war could actually be boldness or smarts. 2 is precious. 2 would probably be charm. So yeah, I'm thinking 1. I feel like this might be like a thing because usually they come in pairs. So this might be within the line with the map. If Damien really does hate his parents. Yeah, he wants to think about taxes. No, nobody wants that. Alright, so probably total war. That'd be boldness. Alright. 1 it is. So bold. Oh yeah, war! I totally forgot about war! Probably because my dads are such lame asses, they keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomacy? Diplomonkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I'll have it taken out of the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster. Damien's so excited he even stops strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. What are the IQ of these monsters? Not very high. Alright, Damien it is. I'm very bold. I'm like super bold. I'm like buff and bold. Why do I feel like I'm like out of frame a little bit? Alright. I don't know why Blue Lady isn't here anymore. You sit down to enjoy a nice, normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, look at him! He's wearing shorts. Oh, hello, Frankie. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars, and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Frankie, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott! No, we didn't! Shut up! We were going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries. No notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. Low end dropping. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! Or, it's obvious you brought such a beast into the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion, so you can split the big Monster Chef cash prize. 2. 2, okay. That would be bold, wouldn't it? Yeah. 2. Miranda says 2. I feel like that one's boldness, yeah. Alright, 2 it is. Oh, well, this is technically choosing between both of them, but... Yeah, Damien likes us more. What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right. That was our idea. Hooray! We're geniuses. And I have just what we need here. Training montage music! Suddenly you start a training montage in which the 3 of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast, and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute, supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa! This is the big day! Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh! Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah! Snow souffle! Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We may not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. Prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything at the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee! I'm getting less by the day.
Let's go.
All right. Was there a clue in her? Let's go to classes. Up our smarts. Because I'm trying to think if there was a clue in the last map scene about what to do next. Okay, we'll up smarts.
Give me your money.
Fuck. I didn't check. Whoops. Realized it too late. Well, I can either get a mystery gift or I can get the tampon of the prom queen. Can I click on you? You said so too late, Nico. I got too excited. Oh well. Sometimes you misclick. Dang it. Oh well.
Let's go.
Gift buying is too dangerous, yeah. For sure. Alright. So we could do class again. Now we have strengths, yep. Alright. That day you're astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find out true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And +2 smarts. I love a thumb boy. Thumb boy in the background. But all that becomes irrelevant as soon as Dahlia comes rushing in and traps you in an affectionate headlock. Frankie, my grand vizier. How in the nine hells are you? I've been looking all over for you because, as you surely remember, you pledged to help me in my conquest of the 8th circle of hell. You made no such pledge, but it is sort of endearing how she assumes you agreed to a thing just because she's excited about it. My army is in rare fighting form thanks to your groundbreaking innovations, but there's still work to be done. It is not enough that I strengthen my own army. I must vanquish the army of Damien LeVay. Oh, right. This is all in the service of murdering your classmate Damien and destroying everything he loves. Well, you know what they say. Whatevs. If Spooky High has taught you anything, it's that 3 heads, or 4 heads, or 1,000 heads, are better than 1. So you rope in the 2 smartest people you know. Yeah. Vera's outfit is to die for. Oh my gosh, yay! Morgan, I'm so happy for you. How did it go? Vera and Calculester. As an enlightened businesswoman, I am more than happy to sell out my friend Damien if the price is right. As a soulless automaton, my concept of friendship is shaky at best. How may we assist you, friend Dahlia? Simple! All I need is a foolproof strategy for wiping out the LeVay legions once and for all. Well, when she puts it that way, it really is simple. All you gotta do is... Alright. Build a very powerful bomb and then disguise it with a wig and some lipstick so the legions think it's a sexy demon they all want to kiss. Or hire Dante Alighieri as your hell consultant. We don't have enough money for Vera, that is true. 1? We don't have money. Oh yeah, because it's hiring. Right. That's very true. I know! Look at her shirt! It's so pretty! I love her shirt so much. I want a shirt like that. I want a shirt like that so bad. 1? Alright. We got 2 votes for 1. Good enough for me. Dang it! There is no way that I could have won that. Because the other one said higher, so I didn't have any money. Boo. Boo. Ah yes, the old sexually attractive nuclear weapon trick. Works every time. How many times have you done this, Vera? My lawyer has advised me not to discuss this further. What about the wig and lipstick? Where are we going to get those? Never fear, friend Dahlia. Disguising machines as things that are not machines is one of my many skills. Observe. Oh, you're observing, all right. And you go right on observing as Calculator turns the bomb Vera provides into the sexiest demon you've ever seen. It's almost too sexy.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met.
Frankie, why are you looking at the bomb like that? Frankie, you appear to be producing saliva at an abnormally high rate. Oh, for the love of, don't kiss the bomb, Frankie! It's a kiss-activated bomb! It's too late, run! You can't resist, and just like every other romance you've ever attempted, this one blows up in your face. Luckily, Spooky High School exists in a world where most actions don't have consequences, so neither you nor the school are permanently destroyed. You do lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. Kiss that bomb!
Let's go.
Alright, I guess we're going over here. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts! It's super effective! Haha, now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma! Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Whew! I win again! Oh, I win again! Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps. Obviously. Maybe you should stop that? Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around. Nerd up nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemans isn't dumb. It's cool. Because... No way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Oh, have a good trip. Have a good trip getting Bo. I hope he's feeling a lot better. Bye. It worked, but we fell for a trap. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably get the... We should probably get the map first. Show them a phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing, pelt them with steamed vegetables. I think this is Scott, and this one is Damien. Yep, 2. Ah! Vegetables! We hate those! Stop it! Seriously, pelt them with ground beef or something. Or at least some sausages. Or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives. I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. Ah! This knives are almost as bad as these vegetables! Guys, come on. Stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. You stop, alright? As soon as Wolfpack have retreated out of range. Nice thinking. Finally, a use for vegetables, am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win. Oh my god! We have one more chance! We gotta get that map early. We gotta up our money real quick and get that map. Next time. Next time we'll get Dahlia. Next time. Alright, let's see. High five. Stabs. We could go to the play. You want to see costumes. It's interesting that we didn't get any, like... We didn't get any, like, Damien secret endings, which is interesting. Because usually Damien, like, usually if you get, like, enough successes in a row, you start, like, down, like, a path of something. But with Damien, that hasn't happened, so we'll see. I'm very one-dimensional, like every character in this game, as soon as I start playing it. I just want to see their costumes. Okay, let's see. We could up our charm. I think let's up our charm. Let's go up our charm. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you violently go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm. It's later when you're minding your business, and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook. When you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings. Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuck doors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuck door, tops. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo, since nothing's as rad as an intentionally sticking needles into yourself. To create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos. If you can come up with something rad for us. OMG, OMG, OMG. It's your chance once and for all to convince Damien how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, which is... okay. Really, please don't be creativity. Please don't be creativity. Please? Okay. An on-fire pentagram. An on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire. Or a secret. It's boldness. Yeah. You know that for a fact? Alright. Number 1 it is. Yes! Oh my fuck. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. And the fire can be sentient, and the pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. And the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables, and maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts. This will be the raddest tattoos ever. Let's go get them right now and have them on both of our bodies together forever. What? You're about to get badass tattoos, badass matching tattoos with Damien. This is the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing ever to have happened. And now you'll be tied together for eternity. You gain the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as plus 2 boldness and plus 1 charm. Woo! Alright. So, we're choosing Damien, yeah? Alright. This is it.
Hey, noob.
Ask Damien to the prom? Yes.
Let's go.
We are the boldest motherfucker. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you?
What a noob.
What? 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 What a noob. I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'd actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad. Now, get out of my sight. What? I got so many hearts. We got tattoos and everything. I failed again. Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You become fixated on it, and you never become a functional adult. And now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It is as weird and as sad as it sounds. Zero new secret endings, 16 new events, and 16 new outcomes. Well, at least we got something out of this. Most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise. That's awesome. Damien, best at violence. Alright, let's go. Let's date the blue lady next time. Let's try for Dahlia. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Liam kept doing so hard that he eventually evaporated, doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright, everybody pay attention because this music is sick. Sleep well, Mango. I'm glad you had fun, Will Prime. I had a lot of fun too, even though we didn't get a date.
Checking at the entrance right on time. Got your tokens, got your glass. Just try to loosen up your mind. Get
I know, right? It's killer.
but feelings to vanish. The fun is to flourish.
They're so cute. Ugh. Stage prop, $15. Looks great. Woo! Oh, thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did, Lemon. I'm glad you had a good time. Have a great sleep. Bye-bye. Ooh, unlocked 5 new images. All right, let's see. We got this ending. Woo. Look at all the times I've been rejected. I got a secret ending there, secret ending, that's a secret ending, and a secret ending there. So, you know. I think I've lost about as much as I've won. Oh, cute! Ooh, her color test. Yeah, pink was the right way to go. For sure. Her outfits are so cute! Oh my god, they're so cute! Love it. Miranda type. Look at, oh my gosh. Look at how cool she looks. This is I'm pretty sure what she wears in the creativity one. Hot. Oh, cool. Evil faith. Nice. Ooh, there's fan art too. Ooh, wow. Nice. I like that Muley stuff is in here. It's so cute. Alright. Okay. Well. It is, it's been about, welcome back, Nico. We're about halfway through, this stream. So, I think it's a good time to take a break. I need some more water, because I've been doing a lot of voices, and I need to make sure that my throat is all good. So, I think we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, get some more water, and then we will see if we can't get that map and date Dahlia. So, we're gonna try to unlock that secret ending after the break. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm playing some more Monster Prom in the dark. Yes. Please hydrate, go to the bathroom, stand up, stretch, walk around, grab a snack, take care of yourself. We'll be back in, I say 5 minutes, but it's usually more like 10 minutes. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. Take a quick break, and I will see you very soon while we date Dahlia. But I should go to sleep soon too, wanting to head to the supermarket early. Yes. Thank you so much for hanging out, Morgan. It's so great to have you. I'm glad that your game went well. I haven't been able to read how it went, but it sounded like it went really, really well. So I'm super happy for you. That's so cool. Your setting is absolutely the coolest. So, drop in later if you would like. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye. Yay! Mwah. Alright, I'm going to head off real quick, so see you guys in 10 minutes. Bye-bye. Don't go anywhere. More Monster Prom shenanigans happening very, very soon. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from break. I got some more water. As you can... I don't know if you can tell. We added... Look. Light. It's still really dark. My dad fixed my light. It's a white light, but... We are back from break. It really does. This game has really good break music. I love it so much. It just makes you like, oh, yeah, this is great. There's the green girl again. We got so distracted by that green girl. Who is she? Why? Thank you guys. Just opening up my, there we go. Opening up my chat. Yeah, my dad fixed my light. I don't know if you can tell, but it's there. There's light now. She's a ghost? Yes, she's probably a ghost. But yes. Alright. We are going to be dating Dahlia this time. So, we have a set goal in mind. 1 player. Second term. Full game. 4 times? 4 times. What is she? I don't know. I want to know. What is her purpose? Alright. Let's skip this. We have a goal. Okay.
Sweet.
Let's get straight to the weird question quiz. Escape. Alright. Aw, this is the same question. Alright, we got... This is the same question as we had earlier. What did we choose last time? I think it was the sexy tiger. Go for money answers. Would this count as a money answer? Would the nutritious breakfast be a money answer? Sexy tiger is a great option. I do like sexy tiger, well, Prime. A tiny piece of sharp metal. This is definitely charm. I think that's what we had last time. So I think let's go for the nutritious one. But that's probably smarts. Yeah, that's smart. But whatever. Smart is close to money, I guess. Okay, I will look for it. The coolest reality show would be 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. That sounds like the money answer. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. Nice. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage. Somehow. I do like that one a lot, but let's do the first one. Money! Yes! So wealthy. If you were a product, what would your slogan be? For fans, by fans. Too expensive for you. Be ready for a long trip together. Objectively better than the other options. Commanded to enjoy me. And extra flammable. Yes. Too expensive for you is Vera. Hello, the letter 17. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Alright, let's go for Vera. Money. What criteria would you use to name your children? No name. It's just too much work. A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. My preferred option. Child plus current version based on birth order. Alright. Just a swear word. My name plus the second. And something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Oh, yay! I hope you have a good time with this stream. This stream is, I think it's chill, but it's definitely fun. It's not drawing, but I'm glad I'm sorry you had a long day, but I'm glad that we can keep you company and help you wind down. Alright, I'm gonna go for the one that I like. Yeah, good job, Liam. Yes, all of the characters are very stupid and fun. Alright, so we have 7 money and 11 smarts. So let's go to the library. Poker Face. Blueberry 32 and Shark Bait 07. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Woo! Yes, map was 8. Yes, map was 8. So, we don't need to get any more money. You catch sight of Liam and Vera nearby, doing what they do best, judging people. Ugh. Gotta get my Vera pose on. Ugh. Do you see the leggings that Succubus is wearing? How could I not? They're about as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal. You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only 2 fashionable monsters at this entire school. But then I realize that's not something to worry about. That's something to feel smugly superior about. I could have put it into slightly better myself. Now focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick! Improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them. Put on the hot dog costume you keep in your backpack for emergencies. It's so ironic. Liam should love it. And strip naked, then tell them you're wearing fabric that only cool people can see. Vera's all about being cool. I am not good at anything. Yeah, my fun is 3. That's true. And, I mean, yeah. Neither of these would be smarts. My smarts are 11. 2 it is. So bold. You rip off your clothes, saunter casually up to Liam and Vera, and then let them know about your special outfit. They look up at you up and down, and then look at each other, then look back at you. It looks good. Decent. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't choose that for myself, but it's certainly a bold choice. One could say even a pleasant one. Yes, I too can see your outfit. It's fine.
That has been quite pleasing.
Oh, what? No, I know the classic, this is an invisible outfit for cool people trick. I won't fall for that shit. I was actually talking about, you know, whoa, walking naked in front of people, you truly dance a lot between being bold and just being an exhibitionist. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Woo! Also, I want to be nude. That's true. When in doubt, get naked. It's how it be sometimes. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately pointed lips. You can drink whatever at the school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!"
What?
Why not? This scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous, snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? Ugh. What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple. Hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda, or pretend to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda and amusing Vera. Probably that one. I could have bought? I didn't realize I could have bought. Sorry, I'm just used to... Was she at the table? Dang, nabbit. I didn't realize that. Oh well. We'll buy it next. 2 for sure. Vera does think you're hot, so like 2. You shoot Vera a wink, taste the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then, no, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, she's poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good at crisis situations. Cursed my informally pleasant childhood. Miranda faints at the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well. How about we go get ice cream to make up for it? Yay! We're about to lose all of our money, so Miranda probably would have been better. That is probably valid. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. I just wanted to see Vera's really cute shirt. Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Alright. The gym!
Give me your money.
Last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. Alright. Gotta get this map.
Catch you later.
Alright. So... now... we...
Let's go.
what should we do? Alright. No, but class is the store again. Class is the store. I looked this time. Damn it. Go outdoors? Okay, let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You guys are controlling the chat for sure. You guys really are. I appreciate your. I looked at the chat stats, the other day after Eric rated us, and it was like, who was our most frequent chatter? It's like Killer Haku. I'm like, yeah, that seems right. But you guys also like are very good at this game, so I defer to your expertise. You notice Vera all up in Calculaster's grill. She looks like she's all business, which for Vera is another way of saying all murder. Uh-oh. Who are we to moderate if we're the only ones doing the talking? Exactly. I mean, you're going defensive. Yay, 21K! I'm so excited for you to draw Avery. I know. Look at Vera's outfits are the coolest. I love her. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime. And crimes are not nice. Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, well then lock me up. Actually, I'm just kind of worried for my lore that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds. Resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure national bank passwords for you is a crime. And crimes are not nice. This is coming dangerously close to being a waste of time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you. But you'll get me those bank passwords. I'll reassemble your component parts into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh. This seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down. But whose side will you take? Alright, Calculator, banks are full of money, and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from banks makes them less evil. It's the right thing to do. Or, Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords, but your eyes are asking for confetti. I feel like that's smarts, right? Yeah, 1 for sure. That's smarts. Our fun is shit. We're really bad at fun in this game. So smart. Analyzing syllogism. If evil, money. Therefore, money, evil. Argument is deductively valid. Criminal activity legitimized. 1. Exception detected. If Vera receives all money taken in this way, how will she avoid becoming evil? Becoming? I mean, there's nothing to worry about, calculus darling. Money can't turn me evil, because my various holding companies prevent me from ever technically having any. Ah, I understand. Evading corruption is very similar to evading taxes. Exactly. I've always said taxes were evil. Exception successfully handled. Crime now defined as virtuous. Transferring passwords. You're so busy enjoying the champagne brunch Vera holds to celebrate, you don't even think about the potential long-term consequences of your actions. What else is new? You gain +2 money and +1 fun. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so that's the... So, I guess we could go to Vera. Oh yeah, a Vera-style character in a Cyberpunk campaign would be amazing. Yeah, the monster IRS is already coming for Vera, let's be real. What do you guys think we should do? Should we continue down the Vera path even though we want to get Dahlia, or should we go talk to the mushroom, or we should go talk to this boy, because he's cool, and I like him, and he looks interesting. Well, we're on, we have 6 weeks, and this is the beginning of week 2. Or, it'll be the end of week 2 at the end of this, so. We'll have 4 more weeks left. So, 8 more days. 8 more different times. So we can try. I do like the lighting in here. I really like... Whoosh. I love the shading and lighting in here is just beautiful. I never really looked at, like, what's on the sides of it. Like, there's a satanic snacks vending machine, and there's another vending machine over here. And there's, like, a door. There's the doorways over here. I never really looked at the map before. That's cool. So we've gotten... We have 4 hearts with Vera right now. Alright, we'll go Vera. You arrive at Zoe and Vera's table, excited too. We're not doing anything suspicious? Zoe. We definitely don't have a fellow student in a cage under this table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the... It's useless, Vera. Frankie is too perceptive. We've got to come clean. Yes, the problem is clearly that Frankie is too perceptive. But I suppose we have no choice. Look under the table. Zoe and Vera do indeed seem to have caged a fairy under the table. She's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies cry glitter. We took her as a prisoner during the last food war. You know, for leverage. I didn't think of it at the time, because taking/tormenting prisoners is just a thing you do as an elder god. But that was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We've got to figure out something else to do with her. We could let her go. No. I fail to see how that profits me. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, what should we do then? Okay, the prisoner's probably stinky because she's lonely. Get her a companion to keep her company. Or use vicious psychological manipulation to turn her into a sleeper agent, of course. Probably that one's Vera, right? But I know that the event is triggered in the classroom, right? Of course! I can't believe it! I didn't think of that! I can't believe I didn't think of that! In fact, I did! My lawyers will fight you if you disagree. But a sleeper agent for what? The food war ended 3 days ago! Oh, honey. Not that kind of sleeper agent. I mean an agent who pretends to be a damsel cursed to sleep for 100 years. And then when a prince kisses her to wake her up, she kills him and takes all his money. It's one of my primary sources of income. Thirsty princes always carry cash.
What?
That doesn't seem very fair. All is fair in love and war, Zoe. Also, who gives a shit? They're kissing sleeping women. Those princes already decided to move to a town far, far from fairness. You said the word love in your presence. This is taking your relationship to a whole new level.
Let's go.
I do think we should probably up our creativity and our charm for sure. Or our fun. Because, yeah, right now we're only good at boldness, but we also need to re-trigger the event. But we might not do well if we don't have that. So, most of your endings need between 2 to 4 choices to complete. So we need to make sure we have our stats high enough so we can actually take them. Okay, so we need 2 to 4. So we need 2 to 4. So we have some time. All right, we'll get our stats up. We have some time. All right. We'll do creativity. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. We've already read this a whole bunch of times. Plus 2 creativity. Great. I was playing Super Goblins and Ghouls, and I managed to clip myself into the wall. I can attack the final boss forever and I can't die. Oh my god, that's amazing! You hacked the game! Good job, Letter 17! Kill that boss! Ooh! A little later, you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with this map you bought when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality. Turbo hacks. Ah, studying a map, I see. Apparently it also triggers in the creativity area. This could only mean one thing. Clearly, you're a master tactician. You point out that there are actually several things it could mean. For example, maybe you're lost or looking for treasure, and trying to figure out what the hell to do with a paper map. Ha! You're a tactical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. That's the 21st It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all of the things you described. No, it's the modern era. No, in this modern era, the only reason to study a paper map is to check the efficiency of one's battle tactics, a thing which you were clearly doing. Honestly, it's probably easier to just roll with it. You admit that, yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician. He's dead! Woo! Good job, Letter 17! Yay! Elite hacker skills. Fantastic! Just as I suspected. And a good thing, too, as I am in need of the services of one such as yourself for my imminent takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell. Our first task, improving my army. It has to be in a tip-top shape if we're to have any hope of crushing the LeVay family. You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at the school, but hey, it feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this out on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you. Aww! Look at Liam! Look at his, like, little pauldrons. That's so cute! Do you guys need help with the thing? I love helping! And I'm eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you're doing. Scott, yes, my man! Let us fist bump so hard we feel it in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our... What? Ah, yes, what indeed? What was I talking about? Yes, my army, improving it. Let us conjure a storm with our collective brains. Ooh, they're called epaulets. Thank you for letting me know, John. I did not know that. They're amazing. I can't help but imagine Dolly being voiced by Mary Elizabeth again. Ooh, yeah. I feel like that'd be a great that'd be a great cast for this character. You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from your classmates in front of you. You suggest? Okay. So this was... We chose Swedish poetry. That turned out to be boldness. Right? This one was either boldness or smarts. And we're also... It was smarts. Okay. Good. We have a lot of smarts. Resident Dictionary, at your service. Oh no! The princess is being impaled by the text! Oh no! Alright. So smart! But how is poetry supposed to whip my army into a killing frenzy? Not poetry, Dahlia. Swedish poetry. The poetry that brought us the Norse gods and death metal. Great Ghost of Hades! That seems like powerful stuff! Are you sure you're qualified to read it? I'm qualified. Am I qualified to read it? Ha! I have a blog, Dahlia. I'm qualified to read whatever I want. Very well. Unleash the poetry, you sexy little purple gummy bear. Anyway. Liam clears his throat, pulls up some Swedish poetry on his phone, and begins to read. A torrent of blood and axes issue from his open mouth. Dahlia's army, which was here the whole time, I guess. Oops, I accidentally clicked it. Ha! Excellent! Damon and those weaklings he calls his fathers won't stand a chance against my 1,000 blades. Whoa! Are you planning to kill Damien's entire family? Yeah, why? Wow, cool! He'll have so much more time to hang out with us. Indeed. But best of all, it warms your heart to see Dahlia so excited about her bloodthirsty soldiers. You've gained +2 boldness and +1 charm. Woo! Leveling up our stats. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go to class. No, actually, no. We need to up our charm. On some creativity? Alright. Alright, Haku, this is what you wanted. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet! You gain +2 creativity. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Welcome back, Matt. I hope you had a great time getting Bo, and I hope Bo is feeling a lot better. Bo, my boy. My boy. Isn't that night outfit adorable? It's so cute. Also, Vera's is so cute, too. She's a rogue, and I love her. Alright, go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Or maybe a microscope attachment? Or destroy his life. Photoshop all of the pics into a silly-looking monster, make it the star of a weird kids show, and make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyright to his dick. What? He's doing Shakespeare for 2 weeks? What does that mean? Oh, the bottom of the screen is cut off. That's weird. I did not realize that. Ah, he's wearing a collar. Got it. Yeah, our fun is only 6. But are either of these fun? I feel like destroy his life is creativity, possibly boldness, but also it might be, it also said like make millions, so maybe that's money, but I don't think so. And then go for the burn could also be boldness, but also could be charm. It also could be smarts. I think that destroy his life is creativity. And we have a pretty decent creativity now. What do you guys think? Is it 50-50? Go for We Life better. Okay. I'll go for destroy his life because I feel like Vera would like them make millions off of it. Okay. I'm not high enough creative for that. It was creativity, but it's apparently not. I don't have a high enough creativity for that. So your solution to this is for me to make a career out of it? You do realize you're basically making it so I'll have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick? And if I get lucky and he doesn't send me any more, I need to start asking for them. I would be financially married to this dude's dick. Does that sound good to you, genius? Be my guess and go marry his dick yourself. Huh. That definitely backfired. Next time, let's try not to mix dicks and kids. That doesn't seem like a smart move. You lose -2 fun and -1 creativity. Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, I could sit with Dahlia at the lunch table. Let's do that. You find Dahlia holding the twisted remains of what once might have been a fork. She snarls at you welcomingly. Thank double Satan you're here. I seem to have destroyed my fork by holding it with too much determination. I now face my salad completely unarmed, but you, Frankie, you have the power to save me. Please lend me your fork in this time of need. You mean, it's just a fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it was an ancient and powerful weapon. The poets will remember this day. I can never truly repay you for aiding me in my battle against Salad, but I can try. Please take one of my weapons in trade. I insist. You're kind of looking forward to just eating lunch like a normal person, but a free weapon is a free weapon. You select... Do it. Let's see. The double blades of Abraxas, Doom of the Heavens, World Ravener, Totally Not Cafeteria Legal, or the Spoon. Spoon? I was thinking the Spoon too. I was thinking the Spoon too. I think that'd be funnier. Spoon. Spoon for her. Alright, Spoon. No, not the Spoon! Take my axe of face eating! Take the baleful scythe of baby murder! Take the gun that fires bad ideas! But please leave the Spoon! You won't be deterred. You demand the Spoon. Very well. You have been warned. Dahlia gives you her spoon. You use it to eat soup. The soup grows eyes and teeth. You eat soup for 1,000 years. You get married to soup and sire a brood of soup children. Your name is soup. Your eyes are soup. Your teeth are soup. The soup eats you. The soup disgusts you. Oh, the soup digests you. The lunch bell rings. You are yourself again, probably. That was awesome. You gain +4 fun. Oh no. I know. What happened? What happened there?
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, this is difficult. Okay. Fun? Alright. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. I know, we did get a heart for her. You're casually chatting with Juan, the magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story that happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, and the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter, and it turns it into +2 fun. But all that becomes irrelevant as soon as Dahlia comes rushing in and traps you in an affectionate headlock. Frankie, my good vizier, how in the 9 hells are you? I've been looking all over for you because, as you surely remember, you pledged to help me in my conquest of the 8th circle of hell. You made no such pledge, but it is sort of endearing that how she seems to agree to a thing just because she's excited about it. My army is in rare fighting form thanks to your groundbreaking innovations, but there's still work to be done. It is not enough that I strengthen my own army. I must vanquish the army of Damien LeVay. Oh, right. This is all in the service of murdering your classmate Damien and destroying everything he loves. Well, you know what they say. Whatevs. If Spooky High has taught you anything, it's that 3 heads, or 4 heads, or 1,000 heads are better than 1. So you rope into the 2 smartest people you know. Vera and Calculester. Ugh, my nose itches. As an enlightened businesswoman, I am more than happy to sell out my friend Damien if the price is right. As a soulless automaton, my concept of friendship is shaky at best. How may we assist you, friend Dahlia? Simple! All I need is a foolproof strategy for wiping out the LeVay legions once and for all. Well, when she puts it that way, it really is simple. All you gotta do is... Okay, so this one is money, again, which we don't have. So this is the 2. Okay, so... This one, oh crap. Because we chose this one, and I failed it. Do you guys oh man, I wish I could scroll back and remember what it was. Because I chose this one, and I failed it. And last game, I didn't have any fun or charm. I think it was creativity. Okay. and we kissed the bomb, so we failed. But I also had so maybe I had low creativity and low fun. But now I have low charm, and my creativity is okay, but it's not great. Go for 2? Alright, we'll go for 2. I really hope it's not money, because I don't have any money. Let's try 2. Yes! Oh, of course! Dante is an excellent consultant. I worked with him when designing an amusement park in my amusement park, Hell World. This is happy news indeed. Please summon this powerful ally to aid us. Yeah. I'm actually gonna just text him. One sec. Oh wow, you're going to love this. He says the 8th Circle of Hell is probably the easiest one to take over. See, the 8th Circle is devoted entirely to dishonesty, so it's basically like opposite day down there, 24/7. All you have to do is tell them you're definitely going to invade. They won't believe you, and then they'll be totally surprised when you actually do it. Brilliant! I do not see how this plan could possibly fail. Thank you, allies, for your aid. The 8th Circle will be mine! Friend Vera, as long as you have Dante on the phone, could you ask him something for me? Sure, shoot. Do robots go to hell? He says it depends. Are you Italian? My parents speak Italian, but I myself am Chinese. Okay. He says that's a little bit of a gray area. Everyone he met when he was in hell was from Italy, though, so you're probably good.
I am happy.
This is wonderful news. Almost as wonderful as the way Dahlia is looking at you right now. It's super intense, but you kind of like it. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Woo! Alright. We're gonna date Dahlia. We're going to do it. Okay, now where to go? We could go for creativity again, but I feel like it's not gonna... Well, it did happen in the same place twice last time. Keep upping fun? Alright. We'll keep upping fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the magical Latino cat, magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him, and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera, punching some numbers into her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data, and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it'd be simple to financially exploit them. But my normal shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe a little something else. You see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working? Oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea. You see that dance move they're all doing? Patent it. Or why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash? I feel like that's smarts. And this is boldness. I think 2. All right, we can do 2. We can do 2. I'm good with 2. Cash potions. It could also be fun. All right, 2. So smart. Oh, this one was smart. I'm sure if I experienced empathy, I'd probably object to this plan, but I don't, so I won't. You go around spiking the drinks of people you don't like with your Midas milk. Oh, that's a good one. Pretty soon, monsters all over the rave are morphing into neatly wrapped bundles of cash. Vera's goons load the money into an armored car. As an added bonus, we've now created a lot of missing persons cases. Parents will pay out the nose to try and have their children located. Hey, do you have any more of that money elixir? I've got some people in Congress who haven't been obeying me. Before you know it, you become Vera's wholesale supplier for Midas milk. You gain +2 money and +1 boldness. Midas milk makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. That would be horrible if that were real. Absolutely atrocious. Aw, dang. Could go to the store, or I could sit with this boy. Heck. I guess let's go sit with Vera. Oh, for free stats? Sure. You make the dubiously wise solution of sitting with Leonard. Maybe he won't be weird today. Yes, Midas was the one that had the golden touch. Let me look inside your butt. Nope, never mind. No, look, it's cool. I just want your Shirakodama. It's a delicious little ball inside your anus that may or may not contain your soul. Us Kappas are crazy about them. You have no words.
What's up, snowflakes?
This is speechless, eh? Well, as I always say, the absence of a clear and unambiguous no counts as consent. Here I come! You grab a chair and beat Leonard senseless to keep him away from your booty. Hey, he didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless with a chair, so that's consent, right? But all that talk of the Shirakodama did make you curious, so you reach into your butt, and there it is! Wow, it's so beautiful. It's like a giant pearl, but from your ass instead of an oyster. What will you do with this newfound treasure? This is actually a real thing about Kappa lore. I learned from anime. This is a real thing. This is literally a real Kappa lore thing. Yeah. There's a whole anime about it that I haven't actually watched. My friend did. And she told me about it. Yeah. Interesting. Yes, Craft Focus. It is very interesting. It's gross, and it's really, really bad. And makes me very uncomfortable. But it's real. Also, welcome to the stream, Craft Focus. I'm sorry that this is something that you have to, walk in on. It's very weird. Japanese folklore is wild. Trade it for some rad pogs or make a fabulous necklace with it. That's creativity. Is this, like, money or boldness? I don't know what these... Yeah. This is... Be fun or boldness? Yeah. We can do pogs. I'm good with pogs. You trade your booty to Jared the Pog collecting warlock in exchange for a freezer bag full of the raddest pogs you've ever seen. All these pogs would be enough of a reward on their own, but as you revel in your spoils, you notice something else. With your soul gone, your pesky conscience is gone too! You burned down an orphanage just to check. Yep, definitely gone. Nice. Your butt has never felt lighter, you feel no remorse for even the most horrific crimes, and some of the pogs have pictures of Alf on them. Best day ever! You gain +4 fun. I hate every part of this. Except for booty. That was a weird detour we went on. Thanks, game. Booty. don't know.
Let's go.
This was a weird detour we went on, for sure. Yes, apparently it is, Matt. Apparently. Japan, you okay? Alright, let's go for smarts. Let's go to class! That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. The teacher hands back your latest test. Vera glares at hers, all her snakes hissing. Uh-oh. This is ridiculous. I mean, an A+ is nice, sure, but look at this joke of a test. Monster history? What's the point of this? Nobody has ever become a millionaire thanks to the knowledge of monster history. This high school isn't preparing me for real life. Just preparing me for mediocrity. This is outrageous. I'm allergic to mediocrity. You there. I need a pep talk. Tell me about my bright career prospects. My job skills are being the best. Having fabulous hair, and telling people they're ugly. There's got to be a job out there for me, and you're going to tell me what it is. Right. Now. Have you considered judging reality television? I hear there's an opening on America's Next Top Monster. I mean, that would work well for Vera. Who needs college? The financial system is designed to benefit sociopaths just like you. Look, I've worked out the perfect investment strategy on this spreadsheet. I feel like this is smarts. This might be charm? I honestly have no idea. Yeah, our charm is 6. I feel like this could be I feel like this is, because it said spreadsheet, it'd be smarts, right? Yeah. Why? I have 13 smarts. I have 13 smarts. Come on, man. Oh, well. This spreadsheet is just a picture of you and me holding a big sack that says money on it. The drawing isn't even any good. You clearly did this with a crayon on the back of a fast food bag. And, is it a dick in the corner? Did you just put a random dick in the corner of this drawing? You're disgusting. Get out of my sight. Later, you look up what a spreadsheet is. It turns out you were way off. It was -2 creativity and -1 charm. Well, dang.
Let's go.
Alright, where would Dahlia be? We've done the 2 Dahlias that we know about. We could up our boldness and go to the bathrooms. We could up our smarts again. We really gotta find where Dahlia is. So let's go for boldness. Let's go for boldness. Alright, we got 2 boldness. It's still Vera. Where's Dahlia? You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere. I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. decapitate them as an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Or snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work at building your evil empire. Okay, they just automatically pop up. All right. I feel like that's bold. And I feel like this is smarts. But the last time she said not so smart, so... Oh, I hope you have a great rest of your day, Haku. I'm sorry you aren't going to see us try to finish dating Dahlia, but it's been great to have you. Have a good time doing family stuff. Bye-bye. Let's do... I have high boldness. There is a VOD for a reason. That is very true. I'll do this one. Ugh! No, you misunderstand entirely. You see, they are working. They're just very, very bad at it. I mean, have you ever tried to teach a snake to orchestrate a coup? It's like herding cats. Except, instead of cats, they're snakes. Instead of hurting them, you're teaching them to undermine a sovereign government. And so, instead of sowing the seeds of dissent through a calculated disinformation campaign, the stupid things end up arguing about what empire means. I've had it! Yuri takes her comb and starts violently beating all the snakes. You're pretty sure that's not how combs work, but you decide to split before she tries to do the same trick on you. You lose -2 charm and -1 boldness. Alright, let's go talk to the demon hunter. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. Why would they punch me in the knee? Why would they punch me in the knee? That's so hard. It's the Slayer. And she's hiding under your table. Oh, she's hiding under the table. Eat knee pain, freak. I'm going to punch your other... Ow! You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeat the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic, rice, and holy water, 1 monster's weakness, another monster's dinner, or a gun that shoots stakes with eat shit burned into the side of them. I like that one. I do like the shoot stakes that say eat shit. We'll go with that one. My cord got all tangled. Okay. You scoop up the sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns into self-assurance when you hear the teacher's questions. What do flies do? Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. Eat shit, exclaims the teacher. Why, that's exactly right! Congratulations! You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain +4 boldness. I like that we have a gun now.
Let's go.
Okay, smarts again? Okay. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness. But who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Also, you gain +2 smarts. Hooray! It's still Vera. Later you see Vera frantically rooting through her kelpie skin purse. Ugh, I forgot about this idiotic assignment Miss Panthera gave us, and I'm totally screwed. We were supposed to bring something for show and tell. Is this spooky high school or spooky kindergarten? And it's supposed to say something about who we are. I don't want any of my loser classmates to know things about me. No offense taken, Vera. All I have in my purse are tampons, some coke, and some money. What can I present that's interesting but won't get me arrested for possession of drugs? Show your superiority, show your fierce body. Aww. You put a pic of Bo in your Discord? That's so sweet. I cannot wait to see it. And that brings up a great deviation point. If there's any new viewers that haven't been here before or haven't joined the Brigade Discord, if you're enjoying hanging out, talking to people in chat, and hanging out with me, and you would like to do it while I'm not on air or streaming, please feel free to join our Discord. We talk about a lot of stuff. We put art in the gallery. We have really horrible memes. It's really fun, and I would love if you guys joined in and we could have some fun together. Okay. I feel like both could be boldness. Yes, and you can see doggo pics, which, by definition, are amazing. So we can either show our fierce body. Alright, fierce body, let's go. So bold. Damn, that's a good one. Like, literally, my body is a good body. It's a great body. That's probably the best body, honestly. Why did I think of that? Other than the puritanical morals that have taught us to be ashamed of our own naked bodies, when it comes time for Vera's presentation, you know she's going to be serving a look. Hello, my name is Vera Oberlin, and today I'll be showing you my extremely excellent body. Vera disrobes, and the class applauds appreciatively, admiring her form in a non-sexual and supportive way. Vera is applauded as a feminist hero for reclaiming ownership of her body and given an A+ on her presentation. You made a huge leap forward in body positivity and saved Vera's ass. And seen Vera's ass. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Okay. I'm over 18. Dahlia, where are you? So, I can't go to Smarts because class. Everyone won that day. Everyone did win. Especially me. Yeah, we saw Vera's ass. That's so good. Fun, alright. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Ugh. That's small. We're 20 fun. You're all set to enjoy some sun when all of a sudden the sun disappears. Where's Dahlia? We can't find her. We cannot find Dahlia anywhere. Was there a clue? Was there a clue that she said, like, that she had in... No, we saw her, she did show up, and we got the first two, we succeeded on the first two, choices, but now I can't find her, and it's been quite a while. So, because, like, with the secret ending with, Scott, I remember we had to go outdoors, because we had to go to the woods to find his furry friends. Well, we're already on week 6. We're already on week 6, Nico. Maybe we have to go to the library. Because we've gone everywhere else. We'll see. Yes, the furry friends were in fact furries. They worshipped Scott because he is a werewolf. Also, welcome back, Miranda. I'm so glad to have you. You don't mind too much. The darkness suits you. But Polly and Vera are pissed. Who extinguished the sun? And why didn't they ask my permission first? Yeah, we already have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day. Oh yes, please excuse us. Sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every baby in the world. So we've caused a solar eclipse, you know, in order to defeat it. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon. I'll hurt your heads thinking about it. Free period will be over soon. Then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish. This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant or I'll find someone who can. The shirt is back. Her hot shirt. She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize that if you don't step in, this will turn into a full-scale cat fight. So you roll up your sleeves and bribe your contacts in military intelligence to nuke a hole through the moon. Probably not, because that would require money. And offer the solar behemoth half of the 20-year-olds in the world instead. They're bigger and less cute. Oh, and the half of the 12-year-olds in the world instead. They're bigger and less cute. I don't know how someone without skin sunbathes. It is beyond me. Would that be boldness? Maybe that's fun? Smarts? I have a feeling it's charm. And I have a feeling this one's I have a feeling that this one's money. And I'm bad at both. But this one could not be charm. It could be something I'm good at. So I could choose it. Yeah, it's charming. That's what I thought. I feel like we might have, like, I feel like we either missed it or we haven't gone to the library. Because I guess I can Google it, but that would be kind of be cheating. You borrow the megaphone from the gym, climb to the roof of the school, and address the solar behemoth. You explain that tweens have way more meat on them than babies, and meat is good. But although the solar behemoth may be an unholy amalgam of sunfire and malevolence, it's not a fucking idiot. It replies in a voice that's piping hot hatred that it doesn't want smelly tweens anywhere near its 100 mouths. Sorry guys, what can we say? Looks like we were right all along. You'll be hearing from my lawyers and my warlocks. Why is everyone always trying to save the world from unholy terrors? Just let them have it, that's what I say. I don't even want to live in a world where I can't sunbathe. The way Polly and Vera are glaring at you now, you're not sure you want to live in this world either. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm.
Let's go.
You expect the couple to want to be left alone at lunch, but they actually seem really happy to see you.
Sad single loser.
Oh, they're a couple. I didn't know that. That's cute. Oh, good. Frankie! We could use a little bit of help. Tate and I spent all of 3rd period gazing longingly into each other's eyes in the bathroom mirror, and now his eyeballs are all dried out. Would you mind putting some drops in my eyes? His coordination isn't so great ever since I accidentally assimilated some of the nerve endings in his shoulders. Happy to help. You take the bottle of eye drops out of the couple's shared backpack and gently drip a few drops into Tate's vacant, lifeless eyes. Slowly, painfully, he lifts one arm to give you a limp thumbs up. I love seeing him happy. Thank you so much. I can't get a good deed. Let a good deed go unrewarded. So how about a free disease? I can produce all kinds of funky, wacky spores. They're toxic, but in a fun way. That is a good idea. Yeah, you'll be hearing from my warlocks. I'd say fuck it, why not, you know? Boldness. Great! For some reason, most students at the school don't want anything to do with my free diseases. It's like they're never heard of the phrase, don't look a gift disease in the mouth. Alright, breathe deep. You do, for some reason. Congratulations, you are now infected with toxoplasmosis, a parasitic infection normally carried by cat feces. It inhibits fear, enhances risk-taking behavior, and generally makes you sexier. Nice! You gain +4 boldness. Alright, so I'm super bold and super fun. Where is Dahlia?
Let's go.
Let's go to the library. That's the only place we haven't been. Because we went out there and we... Did we miss it? I hope we didn't miss it. Or I guess I could go to class and try to up my smarts for whatever reason. Fine, let's go to class. Or library. Fine. That day you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. Place 2 smarts. We're back up to 15. Oh, thank goodness it's Dahlia! You see Dahlia talking to Miranda and Zoe off to one side. When Dahlia notices you, she grabs you by the scruff of the neck and hauls you over. Speak of the devil, here's my master tactician / royal advisor, Frankie. Huzzah! I must say that your new dominion suits you, Princess Muscles. And what a thick advisor. I'd ship that. Yes! With Frankie's brilliant tactics, my takeover of the 8th Circle is all but assured. Our victory over the Levays will be legendary. We will smash them, we will crush them, we will smush them. The Hellbeards will sing of it. The Hellbards. I said Hellbeards. Hello, Nameless! And yes, Zoe. Ugh, I love Zoe. Oh, joy. I do love all of this talk of smashing and crushing. But tell me, Princess Muscles, what shall be your first decree as ruler of the 8th Circle? Yes, my first decree. I've put a lot of thought into that. I'm going to make it so everyone has to... Yeah, okay. Dahlia obviously hasn't put any thought into this at all. But it's also obvious that she really wants to do a good job in her new role. She's so cute with her big dreams of domination and her even bigger muscles. Yum. You can't let her fumble through this. You're her advisor, apparently. So go on, advise her. Alright. Hellbeards are also known for their singing. I mean, truth. Fight gentrification by strictly regulating new condo developments, which will ultimately lead to rampant property speculation and displacement of longtime residents. Or free Wi-Fi! I feel like, yeah, 1 is smarts, 2 is definitely fun. So, we can do free Wi-Fi. My fun is at 20, so that would be a better bet. Alright, free Wi-Fi. Yes! You see, this is why I made you my royal advisor. Free Wi-Fi! I never would have thought of that in a million years, but now that you say it, it's so obvious. Hell is already great. Sinners are suffering, demons are tormenting them, everything's fine. But what's missing? Constant, uninterrupted access to social media? Exactly! With free Wi-Fi, demons will be able to share hot torture tips, selfies, and cookie recipes in real time. And the demand will be able to see exactly how great other friends who aren't in hell are doing. Everybody wins. Oh, and you can use all the cell phones of the damned to mine Bitcoin in the background. As we say in my kingdom, it's never too late to extract value from your serfs. Not even extract value from your serfs. Not even after they're dead. Frankie, you truly are a tactical genius. You proposed free Wi-Fi, but what you really freed was my heart. Oh, wow. Is it hot in here, or is it just you getting sexually excited? Probably both. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. But I can't choose Dahlia, right? It's super important not to pick anyone on the final screen. Okay, I'll go alone. We'll go alone. Hell is already great. Load super shotgun with vengeful intent. Okay, thank you, Nico, for telling me. I wasn't sure. I will go alone. You're better at fun. All right. All right, let's hope. Let's hope. You asked nobody to prom because you've grown fond of Dahlia lately. And if she prefers spending prom night conquering the 8th circle of hell, so be it. Here you are, my loyal tactician! You're charging into war. Wanted to tell you. Before charging into war, I wanted to tell you. I admire you. Your wits, your resolve. I truly am fortunate to call you my second in command. If we were bound to perish, I will die proud of fighting a just battle with great allies by my side.
Hey, noobs.
Hey, what's up, noobs? Damien! What are you doing here? Has someone revealed our plans? We might have lost the element of surprise. We surely haven't lost the element of punching. What? Dahlia punches Damien quite hard. Stop! What? Are you back at it again with that? With all of that conquering the 8th circle of hell thing? You can bet I fucking am. I don't fucking care. I have enough on my plate exploring my own truth, trying to figure out if I want to be the heir of the throne, if I should just seek a career of my own. For what it's worth, I'm fucking fine throwing some elections. Democracy is metal. Just, I don't know. Can we just, like, grab a coffee and talk about it another time? I guess I could. But then, what should I do? I prepared all my life to take over the LeVay clan.
Get a life.
You could start by relaxing a fucking bit and enjoying life for a change. Monster Prom is coming up. Why don't you just go and have a nice time? But how? With whom? Pff, what about Frankie? If this fucker was ready to die for you at war, odds are she would be pretty okay with going with you to prom. Oh, Frankie, would you? Fuck yeah, you would! Ah! We did it, guys! She came in at the last second, and she looks so cute! Eee! Eee! We did it! Haku, this is for you in the VOD! Prom is rad. You and Dahlia have the time of your lives. It hurts a lot since Dahlia strongly believes the suplex counts as a dance move. She can get so intense. You're kind of learning to love that. At some point, she summons her army and tries to conquer Prom. Oh my god, she's so cute. Ah, I love her outfit. That's so Dahlia. But you tell her it doesn't work that way. She understands. In the end, as fierce as she might be, she always seems to open to listen and trust her advisors and close friends. She really cares in her own way, and you think in the end, it might be that she has ended up conquering you. One secret ending. Oh my goodness! We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh. Alright. I can't, oh my god. It worked! I can't believe it worked! Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna. You can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. Thank you, Nico, for telling me that she would show it up. I was so worried. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit guide, or spirit animal. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm excited to see what the end card is, because there's usually like new end cards for when you get a new ending, so I'm very excited to see what the end card is. I'm so excited. Oh my god, Zoe's outfit looks so cute. Look at Dahlia. Yeah, the fire hair is very good. No, please, thank you for wingmanning. I need all the wingmanning I can get. Oh, there wasn't a new end card. Dang. That's okay. Ooh, 5 new images. Yay! Look at how cute! There's all the different player characters. I love it. Oh, we got a Scott one. Cute. Ooh, this is an ending sketch of Scott's. Nice. Ooh, look at Vera. That's hot. Love it. Well, I think that that is the end of the stream today. I hope you guys had a good time. If you got here recently, feel free, to go back and watch the VOD. It was a very good time. We failed the first time, and we tried to get Dahlia, but it didn't work very well because we did it late. And then the second time we got Dahlia, which you saw. Oh, it was so cool. I'm so happy. I can't believe we got a secret ending. Yay! Oh, thank you, Matt. And yes, I'm sorry that your PS4 turned off, so you have no stream. But yay! But yeah, oof, that was weird. I should probably go make some dinner, and then I have some more work to do tonight, but thank you all so much for hanging out. I'll just do some brief plugs, because tomorrow the page 12 of The Phoenix will be coming out, which is my sci-fi adventure comic that you can find on my website, on Tapas, and on Webtoon. I also have a coffee, and if you like the content here and would like to support me, please consider donating to my coffee, or if you like my content, you can also consider subscribing, since I am an affiliate here on Twitch. And currently, what's going on in the world, Twitch is my main mode of income, so anything you can give would be super appreciated. If you can't, totally understand. Completely understandable. The world is kind of crazy right now. Yeah, those are my big things. I worked on a board game. I have a Redbubble. If you like the emotes on this channel, you can get those emotes as stickers on my Redbubble. And man, I forgot all of my stuff. All of my things. But I hope you guys had a really fun time streaming today. I had a fun time. I will be streaming on Saturday. I will be streaming on Saturday for sure. I don't remember what I'm streaming. I think it's more Clear Skies fan art. Because I just finished the new Clear Skies episode today. And there's some shippy moments, and I'm gonna draw them because eek. Oh, there's a D&D recommendation? What is the D&D recommendation? But yeah, my name is Brita Donnan. I am an illustrator and comic artist, and I'll be streaming on Saturday. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesdays and Saturdays are art days, and Thursdays are game days, as you can see. But yeah, this was so much fun. Oh my gosh. We haven't played Monster Prom since Valentine's Day, and the world has gone crazy since then. I produced a board game since then. I did, a new SGD came out. A new SGD came out, a Destroy Game Digest. If you're interested in playing tabletop role-playing games, feel free to check that out. It's SGD4. I'm actually going to put in the links in chat real quick. Just there we go. There are some good links in chat, but if you are interested in anything, please feel free to support me. Anything helps. And then, what else? I had an idea of a thing to say, but I forgot what it was because brain is mush. Oh yeah, check out, who should we raid? Who should we raid today, guys? Let's see. Annabelle K is streaming right now. Let's go give her some love. Let's go give her some love, I think. Creator dashboard. Yeah, let's go raid Anna. Everybody get your hunks ready. Yeah, everybody get your honks ready. It looks like she's doing some very cool art today. So feel free, let's go have a good chill stream. Thank you all so much for being here. I had an amazing time today, and I hope you did too. I will see you all on Saturday, and I love you very, very much. Well, let's start rating in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Have a great time. Get your honks ready.